We did it. We have managed to be here. I don't have them with me because they're at the store, but welcome to FAE Productions, Ladybugs, and Yellow Jackets. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly, and this is the first time we have been back on the air. I was just looking actually at when I went to put tonight's show up, I was looking since August of last year. The last show that we did was right before Apple Bash last year, before everything went sideways. So yeah, well, I have many things to catch you guys up on before we kind of dive into things. But the first things first, please, happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. I hope you got all of the bones, cows, moss, rocks, and loves that you desired today, or whatever else it might have been that you desired. I'm pretty sure that nobody will turn down shinies, but thank you everybody for being here. Where did Ion go? Goodbye, Ion. Please like, subscribe, and love the bell, because we will be doing the show regularly now on the week as before, so you can get those notifications. And then I also want to give a shout out to one of our new show sponsors, who is Brooms Readings and More. They're one of our new vendors that has been with us at the Fairy Market, and Marie reads tarot, Hebrew lots, crone stones, and does energy work. Kat Ven's Appalachian Weave Brooms, which I think Qamar had the fun of testing out at this last Fairy Market to see just how durable they are. The natural fiber tarot bags, which are crocheted, tankards, goblets, wands, keepsake boxes, and all of shinies and corsets and tutus, clothing, capelets, all the things. And as their business name says, more. So please check them out. Their link there, of course, is in the low bar. Wow, it's been a long time since I've said all these things. I can't believe that I remember to do all of that. So thank you to Brooms Readings and More. Hey, you're back, but you're on mute. So okay, tonight's show is not going to be a full 2-hour show till 9:30. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. Today was a chemo day for me, which I guess I should probably try to catch everybody up. I don't know how many of you out there know what is actually happening, but the reason that we disappeared for so long was because last August I was diagnosed with a ginormous tumor in my belly, and since then I have gone through surgery to have it removed, and started my chemo in December, and it's supposed to be done next month is my last round. So all together. So fingers crossed that remains the case, but obviously all of that threw quite a wrench into the works of everything that I do, on top of having opened the store last year and doing all of the night markets and everything else. It's been absolutely crazy, and I wouldn't have been able to hang on actually if it wasn't for every single person here and some of you who are not seen. You guys have been the best family and team, so thank you.
Of course, honey, of course.
But I'm very happy to be back, actually. So,
yeah,
I'm trying not to be too emotional. So, no, we've got some good, really fun, exciting things. So we're officially working together, FAE Productions and Wolf and Fairy Productions, who doing Myth Musica, and hopefully some extra events coming up on the East Coast. So Myth Musica, obviously this year, but then next year, the new event that you guys are looking at in North Carolina, right?
That is correct.
I'm
still working on it.
Oh, goodbye, Erwina. Erwina's connection is wonky, so bear with her. But hello, everybody out there. I see you, Lord Voivode, and I see you, Cobble, and I see some other people who haven't, yes, Wonky, who haven't said anything. But hello, everybody. So, that is very exciting news. And even though we haven't been here on screen, we have been doing so much. I don't even know actually where to begin with all of the things. I'd like to give a welcome to all of the new patrons that we have had since basically August of last year. So please bear with me because this is about to be a long list, but we've had a number of people come and support us on Patreon and become now members of the store, and of course, all the things that we do. But Revan Snapdragon, Ryan Church, Christy Makris, Matthew Bodley, Catheris, Geobean, Murray J. Porath, Lily Harrison, Zay Rose, Sweet Pea, Solace Dryer, Daphne Faye, Blake Kelly, Ember, Florian Demise, Lindsay Burgess, Roy Albin, Natasha Sorensen, BB Wolfpacks, Garrett Old Wolf Wolfson, Floating Narwhal, Woodland Wandelier, Sathian, and Pete Lazaretti. Thank you all for supporting. Wow, that's quite the list.
Yes,
Yeah, for real. Nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, for sure. Some folks may have been on that list from a little bit before, but I don't think I've had really a chance to give everybody, like do the shout outs like normal. So the list was quite long this time. And I'm super happy. That's good. We could always use that support for sure. So, and I guess I can put that there. No, it's down there. All of the links and everything are in the ticker and the low bar. So, but I guess that before I jump into things, maybe I should ask: is there anything that you guys have from out east, Professor and Raynwulf?
Well, we leave tomorrow for Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and Mythicon,
Yes,
which is a East Coast replacement for what used to be FairyCon.
Yeah. Yeah, Mythicon actually started out here. It was Mythicon West that we had out here where the FairyCon is, and then they moved it. It really didn't gain traction out here, and so they moved it out east, I think, to kind of do exactly what you said, right? So it looks like it's going to be awesome. And just all the pictures and everybody, even the reviews and stuff, that you hear last year and year before or whatever. So what are you guys going to do for it? Do you have your costumes, or are you going to do cosplays, or?
Well, of course, we have the Peaceful Hollow Preparatory School for the Magically Inclined. And all of our teachers will be attending and giving classes during the 3 days. In addition to that, we have some quizzes. And of course, we're going to try and get as many new recruits as we can and use your very lovely little test to find out which house they're in.
Yes, the house sorting test. I guess I can share that with everybody. The house sorting test. That's basically our newest quest. Let me find it really quick. Do what I want you to do. Let's see. If you guys, I'm sure you're familiar, so let me. I did put a link for this test actually in the low bar down below, but this is what it is. So we have teamed up with, as you said, the oh boy, hello, Peaceful Hollow
Preparatory School
for the Magically Inclined.
Yay!
Hey, I've got it. Just give me a second. And also with the Wish Wagon school with Penelope Pendragon down in the Kingdom of Pacifica in Las Vegas, and then Cheerloss, which is our fairy academy here. And we've kind of come together to form something of a magical Ivy League of schools, if you will. And if you want to get sorted into your house, not sorted, but sorted into your house, then all you got to do is go to the link that's in the low bar. I think I can actually, let's see if I can put that link into our little banner here, but so that you guys can see it. But it's pretty easy. Ion, you're having trouble tonight. What's going on there? Let's see. I can type fast. I can't do anything fast anymore. I can't believe I have these things memorized. Here we go. There we go. That is the link if you guys want to go to it. But these are all of our little school crests, and then you will find when you go to do the test that, and you get it sorted into your house, that you'll have your house crest, and it's all quite fun as we are developing everything out in the hedge. Et cetera. Yeah. What are some of the courses that you guys are going to do at Mythmusica, or not Mythmusica, Mythicon?
Oh, well, let's see. I will be teaching magical ethics.
Yes.
Lady Magenta will be teaching pictography. Raynwulf will be teaching runology.
That's right.
And well, our local mermaid will be our chorus instructor.
Yes.
Your local mermaid will be the chorus instructor. I like that.
Yes.
Very appropriate.
We also have care for our magical creatures.
So yes, we do have care for magical creatures, and of course Shimmerfae. Hello, Shimmerfae.
Hi. It's that.
Okay, she's teaching, and she has a special quiz for those attending, and they can win something very special.
Oh, well, you got to tell us what the prize is. You can't hold out.
Exactly.
What's the prize?
Well, that's what you have to come and take the test and find out.
Oh, so you are going to hold out.
Hey.
You are going to make it a mystery. Cruel and
Are you sure the
unusual.
mermaid is-
You have to come, yes.
I don't like this at all.
You sure
Well,
the mermaid
he is
isn't
like-
teaching choral classes?
It's up to you.
Oh, no.
Do you wish
Hear what
to
Ion said?
what you're handing out?
I
Did you
just
hear what-
processed what Ion said.
Yeah, the mermaid is teaching choral. Choral
I
singing.
waggle my finger at you, good sir.
and also how to teaching children how to save the ocean.
Yeah.
Through
Oh, that's
song.
good.
That's what it is. So she is our chorus teacher, but teaches about a subject, pollution in the oceans and such.
Who better teach singing than a siren? Exactly.
That's exactly right. I agree. I was gonna say something. Now, what was I gonna say? Yes. Speaking of prizes, so we have a couple of things going on the Patreon right now that have prizes involved with them, and I wanted to just tell you guys. So for the first one, you may have noticed we have our new thumbnail, but it is an incomplete thumbnail. We need to have our thumbnail colored in. And so we have a coloring contest that is happening for that. And you can go to the Patreon, you can download the thumbnail, which was actually the ink and line drawings for the thumbnail were done by our very own Qamar here. Hello, Qamar. Take a little bow.
She did a very good job.
Yes, they did a very good job.
Yes, you did.
Let's see. I'm looking for where I actually stashed the. Where did I actually stash the thumbnail so I can upload it as a picture? I have so many folders, you guys. There it is. Here we go. you can go to the Patreon. You can download this thumbnail and color it in, and then email it back. The instructions are all there in the body of the message, and just email it back to me. And then next week we will be showing all of our submissions. We've got a couple already so far, and it's only been a few days, so we're waiting for more of them to come in. But we will be showing our submissions, and then all of you Patreon patrons will get to vote on which coloring one wins, and that will then be our new fully colored thumbnail for the rest of the year going forward. And there will be prizes for the winner of the thumbnail contest. So
I may have given a few of those pictures that were on the are we allowed to hand them to people? Because you left them on the
yes, I was giving them out at the store and at the fairy night market as well. So
okay, cool. Because I gave them to someone whose daughter was quite the artist, and I was like, do you want to take one of these? Because there's a prize involved. And it just occurred to me that you may not have wanted those to go out to random people, but we're all
Nope.
good. So
nope, that's fine. They attended our events, so they're good to go. But yes, so there will be prizes for that. And so that is number one, contest number one. Contest number two is also currently underway. The voting is underway, and you can find it also on the Patreon as well. It is a vote for naming. So at this last, let me give you some context. At this last fairy night market, we introduced a mini version of the Tipsy Pixie Mocktail Tavern, and we had 3 drinks. 2 of those drinks were named Ice Dragon and Gargoyle, and the third drink was an unnamed drink. And so we have had a contest of everybody submitting names for that drink, and our Patreon patrons get to vote on the winning name. And so that contest is currently underway, or the vote is currently underway on the Patreon. And I think you guys have till next Tuesday to finish. That way we can announce the winner. What? Oh, okay.
What are some of the leaders now?
Let me look it up, and then I will just share the screen, and you guys can see what I can see. Let's see. Name our
People might
mocktail.
find that their main choice be undervoted for, and then have to get on to vote for it.
Yeah, that could be. All right, give me a second. Right here. Can you guys see it? Looks like you can.
yes, we can.
Okay, yes. So this was the mocktail that we had. Like, there's a little picture of it here of me holding it in the bottle. It was cherry juice, lavender simple syrup, and cherry blossom LaCroix soda. So the names, wow, there was a lot of names that were submitted, but Sakura Sunrise, Cherry Field, and Cherry Fairy are currently, I think, our winning names. Oh, and we have Crimson Dawn here at the bottom. All of those have 3 votes to them. And then the ones that have votes beyond that are Sakura Lav Bender, Romantic Goblin. Really, Ion, I'm blaming that one on you, man. No. Let's see. The Cherry Popper, Majestic Dragon, Spring Court, Blossom Bliss, Fairy Wine, and then Crimson Dawn. So I think the ones that have check marks are the ones that I had voted for, so you guys can ignore that part. But obviously,
Wait, you can vote for multiple?
for more than one? Oh,
yeah, you get. What, do you guys? Nobody reads anything. Okay, right here. Please vote for your top 3. It is in bold. It is in all caps. And all of you,
sorry.
Earlier tonight, I can vote for more than one. No, not today. When we were at the hospital.
Totally not going on to Patreon now to vote.
I'm doing my best.
I thought, wait, did I vote for 3? I think I voted for, oh my, I know how to read, Lolly, okay? I do. I just don't use those skills.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on the shelf somewhere, forgotten.
They're in the back of my closet.
They're in a box on the shelf in case I need it.
Well, if I have to pick 3, can I pick the same one 3 times?
You cannot.
No.
You have to pick 3 different ones. But yeah, so get out there and do that, you guys. I mean, come on, right?
I
So
have to leave.
let's see. It's coral. It's what coral? What? Oh, coral. Like okay, never mind. Coral. Okay.
Referencing my joke.
Yeah, for like from ever ago. It's just that I only just now looked at the comments, so I didn't see it till just now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I think that I think with that, that's kind of the two contests that we have going. This coming weekend on Saturday, we're having our Imbolc Fairylight, you guys, out at High Rock Castle in Monroe, Washington. And High Rock Castle is also where we will be having Fairy Blossom Festival this year. So it's going to be a little bit of a preview. We will be inside the castle. We will be doing our regular annual live stream where we do our little candle lighting ceremony with you all, so you can tune in, and that's where we'll be. And then we have other activities that will be going on for those who are present at the actual live and in person. So if you are interested in that, you can actually go and get tickets to it. They are in the shop section of the Patreon, and you can just go buy your tickets there. And let's see. Oh boy. All right. Hedge happenings. We have been having things going on in the hedge, and at the last hedge gathering, actually, Lady Ash, Qamar, and Dame Ocean Mist, you guys were there. Would you like to tell us what happened at the last hedge gathering? Because I think it's pretty relevant to Imbolc coming up this weekend.
I'm gonna let them do it since I did tons of talking during the actual thing. I would like to hear Dame Ocean Mist's point of view and Mom's. I mean, Lady Ashlanera is my mother's. I have to address you with the correct title, Lady Ashlanera, my mother.
All right, Dame Ocean Mist, you're first. Go.
So we were tasked to make a glyph for protection, and Qamar helped and designed it, and it was really cool because she used her little computer to draw it out, so we got to see it in real time, so that was really cool. And so go to the FAE News on Patreon, and you can see the glyph that we came up with. Yeah. We did a lot of seeing to figure it out.
There it is. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
All right.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, I
There it is.
was dead in this world for a sec there.
Cool.
Lady Ash, what's your take on the on the events?
We went to the library in the castle, and we found some books, and we looked up how to make a protection blessing glyph.
Yeah.
And we came up with the 4 things that go around the perimeter of and then the glyph in the middle to protect the hearths from the fearbolgs,
Yes.
dark magics, so that the flame bearers can return the balefire to all the hearths in the kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when this is actually what the hearth looks like at High Rock at the castle. So that is where it will be going this weekend for protection from Fearbolg, so that the balefires can be relit. You guys, you should all be able to go. I believe it's a public post. It's not behind any firewalls. You should all be able to go and download this copy of the Fairy Press, which I'm glad to say I've been able to put out the last couple of months yet again, if in a little bit of a smaller version than it was before, but it's getting out there. So many balls in the air to do. Let's see, and yeah, so that's where we're at. So we're gonna get that put up, and then we've got a bunch of other things going on. I'm hoping that we can work on the establishment of some guilds and orders this coming weekend. That way we've got some got some stuff going on. No, I'm going to get my finger right in your mouth. I saw that yawn.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. I'm having a sleepover at Baroness Patience's house, and I'm a tired dragonfly queen.
I know. We're all very tired. So
doing all the driving, and it's very tiring in my land dragon.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I'm not just tired.
You're plonked.
You're what?
Plonked.
Did I? Plonked?
Yes.
Are you just making up words? Is that a real word?
I am not making these up. These are archaic words used to describe things. I like to use them.
Okay.
In this case, it means tired to the point of not knowing what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. I had to look it up. So here's what Yon Google tells me. It is
Yon Google.
Yon Google, that's right. Plonked, past tense. It says to set down heavily or carelessly. She plonked her glass on the table. To play on a musical instrument laboriously or unskillfully. People plonking around on expensive instruments.
Wow.
As you can see more.
An expensive instrument, oh, that's not good.
Laboriously.
It didn't have the archaic definition, though.
I think the archaic definition was the first one. I think when it says archaic, it just is saying that this word is an archaic word that is not really much in use anymore.
It's old. It's tired.
It's that the word plonked is self-describing.
I'm also tired.
Well, so speaking of words that are funny words, you know, what's that magic word for the week? I do hope here in the upcoming shows, you guys have to give me a little bit of time. Obviously, we have to get a fully new intro, and we're going to have a new outro, but I have to do them. I have to take things a little bit, baby steps at a time. So please allow me the space to do that. But I do hope here in the next few shows to be able to start getting it up and running so that we can actually have dross auctions live on the show where we used to have vendors. That way we can get involved with some quests and or enchanted items for you all. But we're not doing that tonight. And in fact, we're not even going to be here all that late tonight. But I do have some very cool, weird news articles that were submitted. And so I guess maybe we can go along to news article time, unless you guys have something you want to say.
I was just going to say that I'm excited to do live dross auctions. And I would really like, I'm super close to having my certificate complete for my rank. And so I really need some like level 1 quests because I think I filled out everything else on it.
I am getting ready to actually, I'm hoping this week that I can drop a couple of level 1 quests onto the Patreon for you all. It's actually been on my mind all week. I just can only do so much in a day. So
no, you're fine. I'm just like, I'm going to pounce on those, by the way.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since there have been quests up on the Patreon, you know, again, for which I apologize. Many things last year I was just simply unable to do, but I'm getting back in it. So not only that, I'm pretty excited because I also have been compiling the materials to be able to sell the quests live in the store for people to come and buy and take. So I'm pretty excited about that. So,
nice.
Yeah, at least I hope it will be. Okay, you guys, if you haven't been with us while we do this before, I'm going to pick 2 articles and then I am going to put the titles. And if you want to vote for article number 1, you put a number. What the heck? What? Okay, Ion, mute yourself. Was that you? Okay. Let's see. If you want article number 1, you put number 1. If you want article number 2, you put number 2. And Ion, do you have a timer anymore? Was that a no? Oh, you do have the timer! Hooray! The timer still exists. All right.
Nice.
So, let me see. I gotta.
It's good that he still has it, because if he didn't, it would be timeless.
Oh no.
I'm gonna waggle my finger at you too, good sir. Good king. Sorry.
Well, I do periodically plunk it down.
You have, as of last year, you're now your Majesty.
True.
Let's see.
Waggle at my finger, your majesty. I waggle at your finger. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, I'm trying my best.
Just words are coming out in whatever order they want.
That's actually what's happening. Yes, very tired, Qamar.
Wow, it's been so long since I've done articles. I can't remember how I know when I've read the article. Like, which ones of these? I really want to do this one that I found. So let's see. Mystical discovery. Archaeologists stumble upon rare ancient unicorn fossil in Scotland.
Oh, I saw that too. I want to read that.
So that will.
No.
Yeah, you guys are the tiebreakers, so you don't get to vote. What am I missing? I'm not looking at the screen. Oh no.
Like a cat.
You're just angry at me now.
No.
It's
fine to be the tiebreaker. I'm just used to voting.
Do you have the article about the stingray?
I don't, but I do have an article about an exotic cat that tested positive for cocaine.
Cocaine cat and so
Those are
cocaine
the
bear.
two. Please tell me those are the two.
You should put that on the list.
These are the two articles that were good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
WeiRd said that he made a mark letting you know what was new on the dock. I'm not sure what that means, but I assume you can figure it out.
Okay, here we go. If you want article number 1, which is the rare ancient unicorn fossil, press number 1. If you want article number 2, which is the cat that tested positive for cocaine, press number 2. And Ion, please start the timer. I really want to hear about the mythical unicorn, but a cat testing positive for cocaine, like, that's some zoomies right there.
Yeah. My cat's got the zoomies. Do you know what triggered it? Cocaine.
Yeah.
Like, my cat gets the zoomies after like releasing a stinky poop, but I wouldn't want to see her on cocaine.
Okay, who wins? Cocaine cat or cocaine bear?
The cat is fast. Yeah. The bear is
Have you seen a cat against a bear?
No.
It's like a knifey, clawy,
The
biting.
bear always
tornado.
loses.
the bear
The
always
bears
loses
run
because
away.
The bear expects to be the bigger predator and scarier, but the cat will just smack it in the face over and over again with its claws, and the bear's like, "Oh, you can have my money, take my wallet," because it's not expecting it.
Bees in its nose, like zzz, zzz, stingy. Oh man, I see a whole bunch of you out there in the audience watching. You guys, get those votes in. If you want to hear about cocaine cat, it's number 2, and if you want to hear about the mythical unicorn, it's number what? The timer is up. How come we can't hear you? Why are you frozen?
Oh, I ran out.
And muted.
I don't have
And gone.
recording my name anymore.
Oh,
Just left.
can you?
She's
What?
gone.
You have no way to plug your computer in? Oh, okay. Can you bring it out here?
Motion misses being attacked.
I guess Ion has no way to plug his computer in, so he ran out of power. And he has come to me over here on the side to show me that the timer is up. So I guess okay.
We seem to have a tie.
We have, I see 1 for 2, 2 for 2, 1. Yep, we do seem to have a tie. And let's see. All right, you guys, hold up the
Wait,
number that
no.
you want. Hold up number 1 or
'Cause-
number 2 on your fingers.
Because Joshua didn't vote. I guess he didn't vote. He ran out of time. Okay.
It's so
I
hard. I
understand
think I'm gonna go for 2.
All right.
I want to know about that cocaine
We
cat.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. So I guess that number 2, Cocaine Cat, is the winner.
Nobody wants to hear about the unicorn. I'm
No,
going to
I
hold up a
do. I
different
do.
finger.
It could be the second article that we vote on, though.
We'll see what we have left over time wise. Let's see. Okay. Share button.
I have like zero filter. We're on a live FAE news show, and I just offered my cat cocaine as a joke.
You don't have cocaine. What are you talking
I was
about?
gonna say you
I
don't
know.
even have cocaine.
I know.
You better not have cocaine.
No, I don't.
No, Raven or
got
Qamar
it,
has the zoomies.
I have the zoomies.
What's the tiger?
The lion.
Okay, exotic cat that tested positive for cocaine is being cared for at Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh, it's an exotic cat.
It's a
Why
tiger.
did big cat test positive for narcotics?
Oh, wow.
There's like a
I
little
love it.
As
video
an
and
exotic
everything.
cat is recovering at the Cincinnati Zoo.
I bet you guys can't hear it, can you? Because I didn't know there was going to be a
Yeah.
video. You can hear it?
I
Yeah.
was hearing it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh, okay.
After testing positive for cocaine. Back in January, officials received reports of the cat hanging from a tree in Oakley.
No, just like
The heck?
That's just a
not
pity.
I can't even tell what kind of cat it is.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Let's see. Animal control.
Hanging from a tree.
Animal control officials in Ohio may have sniffed out a real-life sequel to Cocaine Bear, this time concerning an exotic serval cat.
oh servals.
What does serval mean?
I believe
It's a breed of cat.
yeah.
Hamilton County dog wardens responded to reports in January of a leopard spotted in a tree in Oakley. So they went to remove the animal and bring it to Cincinnati Animal Care. Upon arrival, officials retrieved the animal from the tree and brought it to the Cincinnati Animal Care, though it suffered a broken leg in the process.
Oh.
If it was hanging from a tree, just up there all high as a kite, hanging out, like not really surprised. Like, and that one time,
Well, that's according to Cleveland.com, which explains why the broken leg. I've seen those potholes.
a DNA test confirmed the cat, whose name was Amory, was an exotic breed known as serval. CAC Community Engagement Manager Ray Anderson told Cincinnati, our initial thought was that the cat was a hybrid F1 Savannah, which is legal to own in Ohio. But our expert was pretty certain that Amory was a serval, which is illegal to own and illegal to give cocaine to, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But I guess if you're already doing one illegal thing, like
Do both. They can only bust you for
Indiana,
they can't prove that you sold to the
It
cat.
had to be cocaine because they
so
couldn't train it to use a crack pipe.
Oh my goodness! What?
They ran out of catnip.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like,
where
you know what? I'm
did
out of
that go?
catnip. You know what I could do? I could go to the store and buy more, or I could go to the local corner store.
Wait, what?
No, they sell cocaine on the corner.
Yeah.
Here we go. Trivia. Savannah cats are hybrids of serval and domestic. I would love to have a Savannah cat. Hey, Phoenix. Hello. We
Hello,
love you
Phoenix.
anyway.
Yeah, I love you.
But if this happens again, no. I'm kidding.
So they can start in your herald.
You will herald your friend.
What? Someone in your family once owned a tiger? How did
Nice.
they get a tiger?
Yeah, you gotta spill the tea.
Ow.
All right.
There are actually more tigers owned as pets in America than there are tigers in the wild.
Oh,
That's
that's
really
not good.
sad.
That's sad.
Well, it's either sad or it's not sad, because sometimes I wonder some things might be dead if it wasn't for us, you know.
Well, I mean,
Adopting wild animals.
they're not typically treated well.
Oh yeah, they're not typically treated well when they're owned by people.
Oh no.
That is my new mascot. I love that for you. I read your name, Taryn, as Taryn Crack Slayer. Like, playing, anyway, you get it.
No, we'll
Let's
give
see.
Rex instead.
Wait. I think that's wrong. That's not mascot. That's mascat.
That's my new
Yeah.
mascot.
No.
Mascot.
Oh no. I'm going back to the article. Like, here we go. Let's see. Serval cats are illegal to own in Ohio, but not in neighboring states of Kentucky and Indiana. Oh, great. So this is now a federal crime because they crossed the border with the illegal cat.
Oh no! The illegal cat may have crossed the border on its own.
Well, if it's zooming on cocaine, it may have made it there on its own.
I guess that's also true. Let's see. However, a different test determined something unusual about Amiri. The animal tested positive for cocaine, though exactly how remains a mystery. Now, we can't say how the animal got the cocaine in the system. I don't know if it was environmental or experimental. Environmental. What?
It was Chad. It was Chad down at the frat house.
Yeah.
He gave the cat cocaine.
I'm pretty sure that's probably right, because what does it even mean? I don't know if the cocaine was environmental. Cocaine doesn't just grow on trees. I don't care. Like, obviously, the cat thought that it must.
Well, experimental would mean that somebody administered it.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Environmental means they found it and ate some.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cat's just out there sniffing out kilos. Like,
it went to drug school so it could find.
I always wondered why my cat had a credit card.
So in Cocaine Bear, it was an environmental coke, right? Because it was just there.
Yes. That's unusual, though.
No, that's not how it happened in Cocaine Bear. The Cocaine Bear got it out of those people's car.
No, it got dropped out of an airplane.
Oh, yeah, out of an airplane. That's right. I don't remember. I don't know.
It was dropped out of an airplane. It was sitting in the
edible,
forest.
and then I watched Cocaine Bear, and it was the best movie ever.
So they're wondering if the serval encountered the cocaine in the wild, and therefore still got it because of some sort of drug dealer leaving it somewhere.
Poor cocaine was just minding his business, and the cat's like, "Hello."
Cool ears.
Look at the kitty, so cute.
But then two cats do eat a lot of leaves, and
it's like a cheetah.
I guess you could have coca leaves.
Cats will they go?
I'm just imagining. What if the serval?
Well, it could have been in the.
Imagine the serval just like putting some on a leaf and like doing a. No, sorry.
What if the serval comes up to you with white powder all over its face and it's like all lovey-dovey?
Small feet and Chihuahua ears.
I'm trying not to filter so hard, y'all.
Like,
it's also legal to own a giraffe as livestock.
Like it's got white powder all over its face. It comes up to you, asking real nice. It's twitchy.
Oh no! Although Cleveland.com reported
that cocaine, what are you gonna do?
The cat's owner has been cooperating with officials and has not been charged. Anderson told HuffPost. The investigation remains open, and things could change depending on if more information surfaces. I mean, to be fair, if you can afford that cat, you probably can afford to feed it cocaine. So,
yeah.
Let's see. That is the end of the article. So, there we go. Cocaine.
Cool.
Just the idea of that cat doing line off a leaf.
Cool.
I could draw that.
You could draw what? What is that noise I'm hearing?
Sorry.
No, but what is it? What do I hear?
It was my
Like a
bottle.
snapping?
My bottle.
Your bottle. Oh.
Thin
Gotcha.
plastic.
Oh no,
Do you
I
know the
laughed so
Martinelli
hard.
apple bottles that have apple juice in them from Martinelli's? If you crunch the plastic, it sounds like biting into an apple.
No, it's
Yeah.
I knew this. I know this trend. It's not if you crunch the plastic. Sure, it sounds like it, but it's supposed to be like if you bite the bottle and your teeth scrape it, it feels exactly like biting into an apple.
Yeah.
Like you not necessarily have to take a bite of the plastic to feel like it, but just the sensation feels the same as biting into an apple.
Interesting.
I wouldn't know. I've never bit my computer.
No,
Not computer.
about the apple
Oh,
Martinelli's apple juice. Don't bite your computer.
Wow.
Crack
It's in
the
a
screen.
little brown bottle.
I'm just looking at articles, you guys.
Ooh, articles.
I think
Alright.
the unicorn one and something less interesting than the unicorn one. Because I don't want to vote for number 2. I want to vote for the unicorn one, but I also want less interesting for number 2 than the unicorn article.
Let's see. No.
Looking for articles.
Okay. This one seems this one is kind of on theme for Valentine's Day. I'm trying to see if there's another one that's maybe on theme for Valentine's Day. One is, and the other one isn't. So these articles don't have much to do with each other. But let's see. Article number 1. Diner divides opinion, and if you thought pineapple was anathema after putting banana on pizza, and it has a strange base too. I bet it's peanut butter. Article number 1, bananas on pizza. Article number 2, no kissing, please. Henry VI lived through a lip lockdown. So if you want to hear article number 1, banana on pizza, press number 1. And if you want no kissing, please, the lip lockdown, press number 2. Ion, would you please start the timer?
The lip lockdown.
The lip lockdown. Uh-oh, look at them staring longingly into each other's eyes.
I don't
Hey, now,
know.
don't get us demonetized, you two.
Not after 8:30.
This is an all ages rated show.
Right?
It's not past 8:30 yet. It's still 8:27.
Y'all got 4 minutes till the lip. Sorry, I'm trying not to.
You feel like number 1 would make you cry. Bananas on pizza.
It just gives me the like it.
Yes.
You know?
I really want to know what the base is, though. Like,
Me too. I do want to know what the base
I
is.
don't know. Bananas on pizza just sounds like a very slippery subject.
ugh,
Maybe that's why it has
it's a
peanut butter
little
sauce.
mushy. I love pineapples on pizza. That's fine. Like, Canadian, like Hawaiian pizza. That's all fine and good. But bananas seem.
Pineapple.
Are you saying bananas on pizza is not appealing?
Oh. Yeah, that's correct. I hate it a whole bunch.
That one hit hard. Said it with that like scrunchy face. That was not I really want to try like a pizza that's like brown sugar pineapple with like a puff pastry crust and like brown sugar pineapple with like
I would eat that.
cinnamon
You
or
mean
nutmeg
You
for
mean,
my
you
mom.
mean like a
I can't have
pineapple
nutmeg
upside
either.
down cake?
Yeah, like a pineapple upside down cake. Ion.
Oh.
Like a pineapple. Like I have no words for you, okay?
You have no words or you have choice words?
You'll find out later in the Denny's parking lot, 3 a.m.
Oh, you'll catch him outside. Okay.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
Waffle House right there.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. You're getting hearts from
Ion.
Taryn.
Yeah.
Green hearts even. Let's see. Okay, so the thing is done, and we have one vote for one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
Number 2 won.
yeah, number 2 won by a landslide.
Although I will say that banana pizza, it might have a little appeal.
No.
No
Oh,
appeal.
No appeal.
No.
That's right. You have to take the peel off for the banana.
Did Henry VI live through a lip lockdown by being gay? Is that what happened? Well, I'm just looking at this picture and I'm just wondering a little bit. That's all.
Oh, the picture is what sparked this. Okay.
Yes, you will see in just one moment when I put it on the screen.
Oh no.
How fruity? Yeah, that's real fruity.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna get our fruit one way or another. Oh no.
Yeah, so
I-
weirdly beloved of them.
I don't like having. Okay, I don't like having. I want it to be on the other side. I want it to be like. I want everybody's faces to be on the right side of the screen, not the left side of the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen.
I really want pineapple upside down cake now, but like.
No,
It's not working.
it hates me.
Oh, there we go. Oh no, not there we go.
Okay, well, this is how it's going to be, I guess. So,
So,
in a bizarre turn of events, the English Parliament supposedly asked for permission to abstain from kissing the less than beloved King Henry VI of England in the late 1430s. Indeed, that is an intriguing question. The intriguing question arises. What prompted this
They're professionals.
unusual request? I have to read that sentence again. The English Parliament asked for permission to abstain from kissing the less than beloved King Henry VI. Who are all these people that are kissing the king? Why are so many people kissing this guy that it takes an act of parliament to be like, my lord, we need to, please, can we stop kissing you? He's just going around.
Maybe they're haters and he just wants everyone in his little gay polycule and they don't like it.
Maybe it's the 5th of November and they need to end a few things. I don't know.
Let's see. Henry VI time as king is remembered as one of the worst in British history. Well, there you go. Having inherited the throne from his celebrated father, King Henry V, who passed away when Henry VI was an infant, the young monarch never achieved his father's popularity. In fact, his reign was plagued by civil wars and marked by the loss of England's territories in France. As a result, Henry VI is primarily remembered for the territorial setbacks that occurred during his rule. Despite being a quiet, devout, and peace-seeking king, his sensitivity and subsequent mental breakdown were not well received by his subjects. However, it is important to note that Parliament's peculiar plea had no direct connection to these events. The Black Death, also known as the bubonic plague, in the mid-14th century is well known for the suffering that it caused in its wake. A lesser-known fact is that isolated surges continued over the following centuries, and even today, there are still outbreaks, although modern medicine has made it easily treatable with antibiotics. According to the History of Parliament, a new outbreak of the bubonic plague in England between 1438 and 1439 was particularly serious. By this point, while some people still believe that the Black Death was a form of divine punishment sent by God, a growing portion of society had made the connection between the spread of the disease and interpersonal contact.
Oh.
Nevertheless, there were pressing issues concerning England's war with France. After a lengthy absence, Parliament convened at Westminster in 1439. In spite of being crowned king in 1429, at just 7 years of age, Henry only assumed the reins of government in 1437. The 1439 session marked the first chance for MPs to perform the ceremonial kiss of homage to the now adult king. The kiss of homage is a traditional way of demonstrating respect and loyalty to the king or queen. It's somewhat akin to a special handshake. Oh boy. A special handshake.
Hey, would you like to do a special handshake with me?
That is wild. So they just went around
it's broken.
kissing the king.
Hold on. It's except that the subjects have the opportunity to plant a kiss on the monarch's hand or cheek, often accompanied by a spoken oath or a pledge of loyalty. However, engaging in ceremonial kissing during a pandemic was probably not the best idea.
Yeah, you know what one of our magic words should be? You know how we were going to do those t-shirts? It should be special handshake as one.
I have thought of going back through all of our magic words from last year, or just some of our like moister oyster. Obviously, butt silk still ranks up there towards the top, but thought about going back through them and doing T-shirts or something to that effect in our swag store.
Mm-hmm.
I just want a bunch of like pins, like the classic button pins, so that I can have like a bag or like some sort of thing to put up in my background that just has all the things that we've said that are very much innuendo-ish.
These are not actually a terrible idea. I wonder.
Shirts.
It is cheaper than T-shirts. I would need to ponder on this a little bit.
I mean, I'll help you find the words if you want.
I have to think on it, and I'm in the middle of an article. So
sorry, go ahead. Yes,
worried about the repercussions of such an event. Members of Parliament drafted a rather long-winded members of Parliament were long-winded letter to the King asking that they be able to avoid risking his life through kissing. Oh yes, we'd like to save your life, Your Majesty, by not kissing you. Yeah. I feel like that's yes. In a precursor to modern ideas of social distancing, they suggested they show their respect in writing instead. That's it. That's the end of that article.
That's so sad.
Wow.
That would have been a horrible ending. All that should be like, and so they wrote him Valentine's instead. Like,
yeah. It would have been funny if like they're I don't know, just something else would have been.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Like the ending was terrible. Let's see.
I know.
Wow.
You mean
no? How did I miss that in the comments? Oh wow!
I guess at least he didn't say you may now special handshake the groom.
Yeah.
Well, it is after 8:30.
It is. Wait, was that after 8:30?
Yeah, you not wasted any time. You're like, it is 8:31. I'm saying it. Oh no. Whew, okay. Whew, the laughings. So let's see. Oh, we will do one more article before we leave, but we will of course be back next week. Same bat time. Same FAE time, same FAE channel. I'm a little sad. I was hoping that somebody would actually turn in some gossipy news updates about some of the things that happened at the Arizona Ren Fair, which was just this last weekend. But nobody came through with any of the goods. So I'm sad. Ew, this is disgusting.
Put lip gloss on. Ooh, this is disgusting. I hope you're not referring to your lip gloss.
No, I'm not. I have the hiccup. Let's see. I've got to find two things about food. Let's see. You guys, you're supposed to talk amongst yourselves now.
Sorry, I was thinking about sewing. I'm gonna sew something.
So
I was thinking about how popular all those little pipe cleaner crafts and animals and rings and roses and wisteria and things that Amanita Sporeling made were at the Fairy Night Market last weekend.
Something.
Yes, and they were popular as I've been
Oh
led
my
to
goodness.
understand.
There was these two couples that were here from the Ukraine. I don't know if they live in the area or what, but they were very sweet. They asked me if I was warm enough in my cloak. I said I was. It was a little chilly. It wasn't too chilly. And
We have chili sauce in the fridge.
what?
Nothing. You said it was a little chilly, and I thought of a little chili bottle, like little chili sauce bottle, and I said, I believe we have chili sauce in the fridge if you want to warm up.
Oh. And the one woman, she had done the little quest we had available, which was naming the mocktail suggestions and finding the dragon egg and cracking dwarven mining stones. And she had earned 24 dross once getting into the night market. And she spent all 24 dross on this one coppery gold looking little flower ring that Amanita had made.
So
And
sweet.
I said, are you sure you don't want more than one thing? She said, no, I just want this one thing.
Oh,
It was the sweetest thing. Oh my goodness. And she was so excited to take this little ring home and to put it on her finger. And
That's adorable. I love that.
okay.
it's pretty heartwarming.
I've got it. I think
You-
I've got
You've
it.
got Oh,
Rob
articles.
the lady and take her ring. That's terrible.
Yeah, don't take her ring.
Backwards.
You.
We found her articles.
Oh,
Article number 1.
ooh. What? I'm looking at articles found by Arwina, and I'm like, what the heck? Okay. This one is a food contest. Here we go. In this centuries-old English pancake race, you just have to go flat out. Har, har, har. Versus scientists create beef-infused rice with cow cells. So if you would like to hear about a centuries-old pancake race, press number 1. And if you would like to hear about beef-infused rice, press number 2. Ion, will you please start the timer?
I'm like super curious about number 2, but I've been wanting pancakes all day.
I had waffles earlier today,
It's
but I
Amanita.
still want more waffles with whipped cream.
No.
My question is about the pancakes. It says century-old pancake. Is the race centuries old, or are the pancakes?
Ew.
Well, the pancakes are centuries old. They're probably pretty tough by now.
Ugh, no.
They're not fluffy anymore.
Now you want pancakes.
Yeah, but with enough beer.
Enough
With
beer,
enough
they'll be fluffy. They'll be wet.
They'll be edible.
Putting them in the cup and then letting them
Centuries
soak.
old
that when you
pancakes
bite
are not
it,
edible, Ion. Next thing you know, you're gonna be doing cocaine with a cat hanging from a tree eating centuries old pancakes.
True.
Why are you giving out my Sunday plans?
Oh, yeah.
After Imbolc?
Wow.
That's why they're his Sunday plans. Because you can't do it at Imbolc. It'll be frowned
No,
upon.
you can't bring drunks or
It would
high
be frowned upon.
intervals to Imbolc. It'll be chaos. Although I heard there are secret pet passageways in the castle.
There are secret pet passageways in the castle. I have a picture of one of them. They actually, they don't want people's pets to use them, and they definitely don't want people to try to crawl through them. Although they're not big enough for people by any stretch of the imagination. But so inside of the passageways, like in one of them, they have a plushie of Dobby the house elf. Like that you can see down in there. I can't remember what's in the other one. There's a couple of them, but yeah, they're like just little tunnels that the pets can go through from room to room.
Well,
I
how is
feel
it going to bring you warm milk at night?
I feel like you have no faith in my skills to crawl through those tunnels. I saw them. I might fit.
Your head.
No, they're like big enough for.
No, they're not. They're like this big.
No, they're like. Does my memory fail me?
Yes,
Hold on.
it does.
I saw
bunch
the
of
picture.
t-shirts
You won't fit.
No.
It just looks bigger if you're up close.
Not a target.
That's what
Objects
she
in the
said.
mirror.
Okay.
Oh, are we done? Is the timer done?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so we have
Number one.
1 for 2,
Defense.
1 for 1, 2 for 2, 2 for 1. Up. Number 1 wins by 1. So this was the pancake race, right? All right, here we go.
Increase one. Yes.
That's a pancake face cat.
What?
Oh, now she's mad.
All right, here we go. In this centuries-old English pancake race, you just have to go flat out. Oh, there's like people doing something. Oh no. Is this their official racing outfit?
What the heck?
Are they?
This is not what I imagined, you guys.
No.
I for some reason
Picture much
don't
bigger
know.
pancakes.
They're running.
We believe it started.
They
in
got their flapjacks.
1445, and tradition suggests that a lady was busy.
Women in matching checkered aprons, headscarves, and a rainbow of running shoes limbered up Tuesday as they prepared for the centuries-old pancake race in this English country town. Okay.
Cooking her pancakes at home
At
in
home.
preparation for Lent, and heard the pancake bell at the church ring, realized she was late for the service, so she just grabbed her pan and a pancake.
Oh, the kids are on it though. I'm sorry, I have to do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
My little 10-second interval so we don't get, dinged for copyrighted content or whatever.
Yeah. No, I love
ran
it.
down to the church, and that's where we
Well,
believe.
those guys are 100 years old.
Yeah, for real. They could crumble into dust any moment. That was not very nice.
Oh,
the idea of a pancake race started. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I think it's a lovely idea.
Oh, and we've got the boys.
And then it'll out.
Okay, that's it? Okay.
That's
So
it.
let's see. They rolled their shoulders in unison, raised up on their toes, and did squats before stepping to the starting line, frying pans in hand. At the word go, they sprinted through the streets, trying not to drop their pancakes as they roughly traced the path taken by a harried housewife in 1445, who, legend has it, heard the church bells signaling the Shrove Tuesday service and raced off with her skillet. It's a horrible distance, said Kaija Larkus, 44, a mother of 4, who legged it past Eloise Kramer to capture the only title with a time of 63.37 seconds. Well, it can't be that far then. You just have to go flat out and then hope you're not going to fall over, but it's good fun. That's it. There better be more. The tradition has been repeated over the centuries, not only in Olney, but across England and even in the United States, where the Kansas town of Liberal copied the idea and has been trying to outrun their friendly British rivals for 75 years. This year,
Taking them 75 years to go 63 seconds.
Well,
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
this year
might be a
the
little out of
U.S.
shape,
leg
it
won.
is.
With Pamela Bolivar, a 19-year-old college student and nursing assistant, crossing the line in the time of 63.03 seconds. It was one of the closest races ever. What do I hear?
Is the video playing?
It is the video playing. Oh my God, be quiet, video. Okay, let's see. The race is held the day before the start of Lent, the Christian period of repentance and sacrifice before Easter. Celebrated as Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday in other parts of the world, the name Shrove Tuesday derives from the English word meaning to seek forgiveness and be granted absolution. If a secret recipe behind winning the race exists, it probably would call for a pinch of skill and a dash of athleticism and an extra scoop of whimsy. The competition falls somewhere between the Great British Bake Off and zany local pursuits such as the rough and tumble cheese wheel chase down Cooper's Hill. Runners must flip the pancake at the start and finish. That makes it harder. I was really wondering. I'm like, how hard can it be to run with a pancake on it? It's not like an egg on a spoon, right? It's not like the pancake's gonna slide anywhere. But it makes better sense if you have to flip it, I guess.
Also,
wonder
there
if
could
you
be
flip it
there could be
before
some
you start
defensive
running?
play, right? You could
Oh,
hold on
yeah.
to your pancake, knock someone else's pan so their pancake goes flying, and then they just
Oh, I think that just like smack them over the head with the wall.
That sounds like
one way to
cheating, not defensive play.
That might be a little feral. I
Let's
was like,
see.
yeah, you just hit them.
that could be assault. If you're hitting their pan, there's no danger to them. You see,
Go for the knees.
See?
you don't have to be faster than them, only faster than their pancake.
I actually want to see this. Two Kansas sisters who competed in Liberal since they were children traveled to Olney this year to see where it all began. We've been talking about it for a long time, said Amy Thompson, who painted her nails with British and American flags and, of course, pancakes. I want to see this chick's nails. Why are there no pictures of that? Because that sounds like an amazing nail job. We like those festival odd things, and we decided to quit talking about it. It's the 75th anniversary, and this would be the perfect time to come. Olney in Buckinghamshire was about 60 miles. Northwest of London is about 60 miles. Liberal is in southwest Kansas, just north of Oklahoma state line, and about 200 miles. So the length that they have to go is 415 yards. That's
Okay.
a 380 meter sprint.
So why did it take them 75 years to catch up?
Because they're Americans, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, our freedom units.
Or-
As Vasily would
I thought
say.
it'd be smaller in our freedom unit.
Oh no.
You've got this many more miles to go. I don't understand your freedom units.
Freedom cakes.
I think it was
Imagine if it was measured by-
mastering the flipping first, yes.
I wonder if you have to like flip it and then start running.
Yeah, you have to flip it at the end and the beginning.
No, but I mean, like, I wonder if you have to flip it while you're running or right before you can
You
start
flip,
running.
then you run, and then at the end you stop and you have to flip it. And then
Before
cross
you
the line, I guess.
Line. Okay.
63 seconds is a pretty good time then.
Yeah.
Really.
That's just flipping.
Yeah, the flipping probably takes
You don't have
place.
to do like a handstand and flip it. That would be worse.
Hi, baby. Hi, you're just a bit. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm talking to my cat.
Vasily is
All right,
Canadian.
all
So.
right, you guys. It is 8:51, and I do have to go. I'm pretty exhausted today. I can't believe I actually made it through this whole show somewhat cogently.
What does cogently mean?
Of awareness in my mind.
Oh,
Aware-
coherently?
No, coherently is clearness in speaking.
Okay, cool.
If I'm having cogent thoughts, it means I'm having thoughts that are clear-minded thoughts.
Nice. Okay.
Very clear-minded thoughts, almost transparent.
Well, you're not wrong. Just to remind you all, please hit the like and subscribe button. Ring the bell if you want to get notifications for our upcoming shows, because we will be here again with you guys next week, and slowly getting the things underway. Go check out the Patreon if for doing the coloring contest. You guys have this week to get your submissions in. This is going to be our new thumbnail for the channel, and it needs to be colored in, and then we will be letting the Patreon patrons vote on the final form. And I don't yet have a new outro, you guys, so we're still with our old outro, but it will happen. I just have to do the things in baby steps. So thank you all, and we will see you next week. Goodbye, everybody, and I'm really glad that we are back here with you.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to FAE Productions. We hope you enjoyed our show with your host, Fairy Princess Ollie. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you had fun with our FAE crew. Don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notifications of upcoming shows. And if you're looking to support your fellow FAE, fly on over to our Patreon, links below.